Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be revealing to you the best business ever, the father of all businesses. I mean, this business idea has been in my head for a very long time. I have been contesting that thought, I have been challenging the thought, but I just cannot figure out a better business model. It is the father, it swallows all other businesses. Okay, it encapsulates every other business. You know what, don't even bother to argue with me on this. My mind is made up. This is the best business anybody can invest their money. You will find out in this video. You want to make money, you have a lot of fleeting ideas. You know, a lot of people are confused. What business should I do? Should I do this? They'll think about doing A today. They'll think about doing B tomorrow. See, there's a business where you can do every other business. Yes, one business, you can do every other business. Okay? If you are curious to know what this business model is, then make sure you stick around till the end to find out what business model I am talking about.
Welcome to my boutique. Such a long time. How may I help you? Have you come to patronize me today?
Wow, such a lovely boutique. I'm delighted to be here. I just took some time off work. I was driving past and I was like, wow, it's been a while. Let me check on this beautiful girl. So how is business? Hope you're making good sales.
Business is awesome. Business has been awesome. I think that this is the best business ever. I mean, nothing compares to owning a boutique. This is like top 5 of any business in the world. Oh my gosh, this is awesome.
Owning a boutique is top 5 of all the best businesses in the world. Wow, I'm curious to know what your list is. Can you list those businesses, you know, that you think is top 5 of the best businesses one can engage in?
I'll not only tell you 5, I'll tell you 10 businesses, and boutique is number 1. Okay, boutique number 1, number 2 real estate, number 3 transportation, number 4 laundry services, number 5 restaurant, number 6 bar stroke lounge, 7 unisex salon, 8 event center, 9 gymnasium, 10 event planning and entertainment. So those are the top 10 best businesses in the world, and boutique is number 1.
That list you just dropped now is arrant nonsense.
Why?
The Oga Patapata of all businesses, the king of all businesses, did not make your list. Are you not afraid? You just insulted the king of all businesses. A business that swallows and covers every aspect that you just mentioned and even more. The grand patron of all businesses did not make your list. That makes you a rubbish of your list. It makes a mess of it.
You mean there's a business that is better than all these 10 businesses I just listed to you? I mean, I don't understand. Are you trying to play smart? Okay, tell me, what business is it?
You know, I've been inviting you to come visit me in my house for a while, but you have not been positive. You have not been forthcoming. If you want to know the king of all businesses, the business that is king over all 10 that you mentioned, you have to agree to pay me a visit at my house. Let us see a movie together. Deal or no deal?
Deal. Okay. Let's say Saturday by midday. I'll be at your place.
Thanks so much for coming. I appreciate your presence here in my house. I hope you're enjoying the popcorn and the movie.
Yes, so the popcorn is nice and the movie is interesting. Lest I forget the reason I'm here, you said you were going to tell me the most lucrative business ever, the father of all businesses that is even better than my boutique business. I'm all ears. Give me the gist.
Takes me down memory lane. Couple of years ago, when I just graduated, I worked briefly as an F&B supervisor at a 4-star hotel in Benin City, Nigeria.
Only God knows what an F&B supervisor means. Could you explain?
Oh, come off it. F&B supervisor means food and beverage supervisor. It means that I oversaw the activities at the kitchen, the restaurant, and of course at the bar. So anything relating to food and beverages came under my watch. Do you understand?
Okay, that is interesting. So what about it? How does that relate to the question I asked?
During my brief stay, I met awesome people. Awesome people. I met Jude. Jude was a barman at the bar. I met Jennifer. She was the chief cook and chef at the restaurant. I met Moses. He was one of the taxi drivers at the hotel. I met Craig. Craig was the barber at the barber shop at the hotel. I met pharmacist Anita, who was the chief pharmacist at the pharmacy. I met Emmanuel, who was the chief event planner at our events garden and hall. I met quite a number of very interesting people during my brief stay at the hotel.
Wait, you mean all these people you mentioned were your colleagues at the hotel?
Yes, so we were all colleagues working at the hotel together. I guess I know why you're surprised. A barber, a driver, a pharmacist, all working at a hotel. Well, a hotel is a place where every service or every business you can think of is needed and would definitely thrive there. Because a good hotel is a hotel that caters for all the wants and needs of all its guests. No guest at a hotel is supposed to need any service that is not within that hotel. If a guest must leave a hotel, then the hotel should provide a taxi to take them around the city.
Now I understand your point clearly. That is absolutely true. But did your hotel have a boutique like mine?
Oh yes, there was a boutique there. It was owned by the wife of the owner of the hotel. How did I even forget Marcus? Marcus was the chief laundryman. Okay, when you are hungry at a hotel, are you supposed to go cooking, or you go outside to buy food, or you feel like drinking? Are you supposed to go outside to get drinks? If you feel like keeping fit, are you supposed to go outside for access to a gymnasium? I mean, if you feel a headache and you need analgesics, are you supposed to go outside to get that? If your clothes are dirty, are you supposed to get a bucket and start washing your clothes? A hotel is meant to cater for all your needs throughout your stay. Except, of course, there's an emergency and you need to go out. And even in the case of an emergency, you need transportation. And the hotel should provide taxis. Now, let me analyze all the 10 businesses you said are the most lucrative businesses ever. The first one you mentioned was boutiques. Yes, a lot of good hotels have boutiques. Okay, now the second one you talked about was real estate. Real estate, that is what a hotel represents already. It's a building, it's an accommodation, so it's real estate. You talk about transportation. Most hotels provide transportation services. Talk about laundry services. Of course, that's a no-brainer for any good hotel. You talk about restaurant. Of course, most hotels have restaurants. You talk about bars and lounges. Every hotel should provide that. Unisex Salon, most hotels have that. Event centers, of course, they have halls for occasions. Gymnasiums, any good hotel should have a gymnasium. Entertainment, that is the hub. Most hotels are hosts to big time shows all around.
Wow, that is nice. Oh, but the problem is that having a hotel involves a lot of capital. It's capital intensive.
Yes, I quite agree with you. It is capital intensive. But you can start small. You can start with a guest house. If there is an abandoned family house of yours or a building that nobody's using in the meantime, you could partition it into several rooms and start letting out those rooms in form of a guest house. There's a lot of money there for you to make running a guest house. If I would ever take a loan from any financial organization to float a business, it has to be in the hospitality industry, because that is the money printing machine. People pay you just to sleep over in a room, and you just make an investment into the room, and people come to pay every night and they go. This is not buying and selling. The structure is there. They buy food at inflated prices. They buy drinks at overbloated prices. It is crazy money.
The wants and needs of guests in hotels cuts across different business niches. That is why every business needs to be represented in a hotel. Hotel is a very big gold mine. As far as I'm concerned, that is the king of all businesses, and anybody who has the capital, I advise that they go into it. As a matter of fact, in Nigeria, my country, every rich man looks to own a hotel or two, because that is the peak of business and investment.